to you. I'm Hayley Palmer. It's so good to have you here with me on tonight's show, especially as we are joined by musician, songwriter, producer, and member of A1, Mark Reed. And here is what happened when I caught up with him. Mark Reed, it's great to have you on the show. How are you?
It's lovely to see you, Hayley, and it's nice to actually be with you in person as opposed to in a little box.
I was going to say, because I think I've interviewed you twice.
That's right.
Was it twice?
Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. On Zoom. It was definitely in the middle of lockdown. And we were like, wow, Zoom. Well, technology's great.
Well, that's when you kind of established all of this and what you're doing, and congratulations on everything that you've done. I've been watching what you've been doing, and it's been great to see you just going from strength to strength.
You can stay, Mark. You can stay on the show. And Mark is from my hometown. Well, you're not from there, but you live there. Portsmouth. Yeah. We've got to give a shout out to Portsmouth, haven't we?
Absolutely. I'm an honorary, Pompey boy.
Pompey.
Yeah.
Pompey. But I know you've been in Panto since we last spoke. How's that?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Oh, he's good. He's on it today.
I'll get my coat.
It's going to be a good show.
Can I just say that I feel like we didn't even talk before the show, and we're actually really matching.
It's like we're doing Kay's catalogue.
Yeah, or like about to bust out a bit of Grease. Yeah. I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control.
That is why we've got Mark Reed on the show today.
But you've got to sing the next
I can't,
line.
Mark, I'm tone deaf. He set me up here.
It's electrifying. Okay, back to the interview.
Back to the interview. How can I possibly follow that? But we're going to go into your song from A1, Caught in the Middle. Is that okay?
Yeah, why not? I don't want to say when it was released, because it just ages me. But yeah, long time ago this one came out. But this was actually one of our biggest radio hits. This at the time was a complete departure from anything we'd done before. We were the kind of all singing, dancing boy band, all wearing matching, trousers and white trousers and stuff like that, which I'd like to forget, but actually I just brought it all up again. And but when we came back with this, it was a new sound, a new look, a new producer. We got a fantastic producer called Mike Hedges on board to produce the track, and he's produced like Travis, Coldplay, U2. It's a very different sound. And I remember going into the studio. It was a place called Wessex Studios, not there anymore, unfortunately, but it was a fantastic studio. And the process of producing the song was probably one of the most, fulfilling experiences I've had in the entire time that I've been doing this. So it was because this producer, Mike Hedges, said, "I'll work with A1, but I'm only going to work with you if you play all the instruments on the tracks," which is something we hadn't done up until that point. So he had Christian on the bass, Christian on the guitar, me playing all the keyboards. So it was a really hands-on kind of approach, and I think it shows in the production, because I think it's some of the coolest sounding production we ever had.
And how are the boys? Are they all right?
Boys are great.
Yeah.
Lots of things have changed. Life happens, and Ben, the baby of the band, as he always liked to say, actually now has a baby. He's a lovely little girl, a baby called Skylar. She's absolutely adorable. We were just together in Norway a couple of weeks ago, and I got to meet her for the first time, and she's such a cutie, and it's really lovely to see him in a different light.
Yeah, like a grown-up.
It is the first time he's actually seemed to be grown up, which is nice. So it suits him. It's doing him well,
And Christian?
Christian's great. You had a chat with Christian, didn't you?
He's on the show.
Yeah, he's brilliant. He's keeping busy. Oh wow, he is actually in the new DC Pets movie. Christian has a very well-established career as a voiceover actor. Yeah. He's done Disney films, various things like that. He was actually the Norwegian version of Phil Collins in the Disney movie Brother Bear. Most recently, he's playing, I think, Batman's dog, and I'm a big Batman fan, so I'm extremely jealous of that.
Love it. Well, let's check out Caught in the Middle by A1. I'll be catching up with Mark after this. So Paul rejoined the band recently.
That's right.
Talk us through that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, he left actually not too much longer after the Caught in the Middle was released, and just for personal reasons. I think he just wanted a break from it all. It's pretty intense being in a band, any kind of pop band. So we were very much in each other's pockets for like 5 years, and I think we all just needed a break. So Paul started a family. He's actually got two little girls. So actually that puts the pressure on me and Christian now to hurry up and start
Grow up, Mark.
adulting, but I'm nowhere near that, so nowhere near. And I like being an uncle. I'm like the fun uncle. I'll
Uncle Mark. But I want to talk about you, Mark, because your single is the rock version of Brand New, Same Old Brand New You.
That's right.
Get it right next to Mark. Talk us through this, because I know you have got an awesome video. A lot of work went into this. Give us the goss.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I didn't actually plan on releasing this. It's something I wanted to do for the 20th anniversary of the song. Whew. But I love rock. I love all types of music, and I think that's one of the things that made A1 a little bit different. We didn't necessarily just stick to one style. Like if you listen to a track like Caught in the Middle, it's completely different to say Like a Rose or Every Time or Same Old Brand New. They're all very different styles. In fact, that's probably something that went against us a little bit as well. I don't mind being honest about that. Sometimes people like to put you in a box, you know, like that, you know, you've got to be like too unlimited, and every single song has got to go no, 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 no. Or I remember a band called No Mercy. There's a Where Did You Go?
Oh, yeah.
And the next single was like Please Don't Go. And they had another one that went Baby Don't Go. So we certainly didn't fit that kind of mold of like making all your songs sort of fit in one particular box. But I wanted to do a rock version of one of our biggest hits. Why? I don't know. I just felt like the production of the original very much suited the time. We had a fantastic producer from America called Eric Foster White, who'd worked with Britney, Backstreet Boys. So the sound was very early 2000s. But every time we used to sing this song acoustically, I felt like the song really came out, and the theme, the lyrics really came through, whereas they didn't quite so much in the pop version. So I always wanted to dress it up with a new, you know, paint of coat.
And talk us through the body double.
Oh, the body double? Yeah, there is a little bit more body on display in this video, which is a first for me. Actually, that takes me back to our first videos where they got as many shots of us coming out the sea or, you know, wearing a towel or whatever. So this is the first time I've done a video where there's a little bit of skin on show. I'm ashamed to say, shameless. Gratuitous, you could say. So, but yeah, I had a body double because the whole theme of this video is battling with yourself, which for me, that's how the Same Old Brand New You theme, the lyric, speaks to me. It's about, you know, you say you'll change, but I'm afraid it's something I won't live to see. So for me, this was, rather than a relationship song, I interpreted this song as much more of like an internal battle, and that's what I wanted to present in the video.
Well, Mark, would you like to introduce your brand new single for us?
This is exciting. Here it is. It's the video to Same Old Brand New You 2022.
Said to change, but I'm afraid it's something I won't live to see. It seems so strange that sometimes fate can appear to be so real and yet turn out to be a fantasy. Same old light, one more time. Say you're gonna be there for me. Say you'll change your ways. Never gonna keep your promises. You know it doesn't turn me on, singing that same old song. If you don't wanna find me, gone, 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 gone. Another night, another day. What can I say? You're still the same old brand new you. You break your promises in two. What can I do when you're the same old brand new you? Never change, never gonna change. Because of you, I guess we're through. Is this the way it has to be? I've been a fool for you. But I got better things to do than let you walk all over me. Same old night, one more time. Say you're gonna be there for me. Say you'll change your ways. Never gonna keep your promises. You know it doesn't turn me on, singing that same old song. You don't wanna find me, gone, 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 gone. Another night, another day.
about West End Live because I actually went to the rehearsal of that and I could see you. It was in Trafalgar Square. There you were. And I'm like, what's Mark doing?
What's he doing here?
He's on rehearsal day.
Gets everywhere.
But I was really proud of you because that was quite a big moment, wasn't it?
Yeah. It really was. Certainly in the whole of, the past few years and lockdown and everything that we've been going through, that was a very special moment for me because I'd written the song Stop the Show, which for me was to mark like the theatre starting to open back up again and life starting to get back to normal. So I felt that song would be perfect on that platform. But obviously it's not part of a show. It's not part... West End Live mostly has big... is represented by all of the shows in the West End. So to contact them and to say, hey, I've got this song that I think would be perfect. Frankly, I was happy to just turn up at the beginning and sing the song as a warm-up act, whatever. But they ended up fitting me in between, I think, 6 and a fantastic drag queen act as well that were phenomenal. So there was a tough act to follow. But I went on there and sang my song Stop the Show, and it was amazing to see. It was just me and 2 dancers, 2 lovely friends of mine, Natalie and Janine. They made me.
Were they twins?
They were indeed.
Yeah.
They made me look good, not going to lie.
Yeah, they did actually.
And they really did. And on this big stage, and there was, I don't know how many thousand people, 10,000 people, whatever it is, in Trafalgar Square. And they didn't know what the song was, but you could see them kind of going, okay.
You could.
And as the performance went on, by the end of the song, I felt like, I've got them, and that is amazing. That's the most amazing feeling because I don't think there were any other acts that were performing their own songs. So to actually be going out there and singing my own song, it was a really special moment, and I was so grateful for it, and also grateful for all the people that came along to see me.
Yeah, no, it was fantastic, and I remember when you sent this to me, and I see a lot of songs because we have a Record of the Week on Saturday night sometimes, and most songs it takes a while to get used to them, but with Stop the Show straight away because I love like musical theatre and it was just one of those songs that I was like yes, and it's my mum's favourite as well.
Aww.
So we've got to dedicate this song to Mummy Palmer.
Absolutely.
Here we go. Here is Mark Reed, Stop the Show for my mum.
Can't stop the show. We can't stop the show. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have a moment of your time? Make no mistake about it, you won't want to miss a single line. This is your invitation and nothing's gonna stand in your way. So somebody, call somebody, cause we've got something to say. Welcome to the show, step right up and glow. The curtain ain't coming down, let everyone know that we're back in town. Smoke and mirrors and lies, right before your eyes, you'll never know. Let them try to shut us down, cause we'll keep bringing this back around. And tonight, watch us steal the show. They're never gonna know, no, they're never gonna stop the show. No, they're never gonna know, no, they're never gonna stop the show. You can't stop the show. After the opera gets set for a thrilling ride, one night can change your world, prepare to be mystified. Ever seen such a grand charade, masquerade behind a big facade? So get ready, you best be ready, I'll see you on the other side. Welcome to the show, step right up and glow. The curtain ain't coming down, let everyone know that we're back in town. Smoke and mirrors and lies, right before your eyes, they'll never know. Just let them try to shut us down, cause we'll keep bringing this back around. And tonight, watch us steal the show. They're never gonna know, no, they're never gonna stop the show. No, they're never gonna know, no, they're never gonna stop the show. You can't stop the show. We can't stop the show.
Now, Mark, it's really exciting that you are back out there gigging again. What's going on? Are you back on the road this year for 2022?
That is the plan. We're actually catching up, and just as everyone is, obviously, after the last couple of years. There's this massive backlog of bands that are, who want to play, and we're all kind of fighting for those spots. But so we're just catching up, and we've already got like 30 or 40 shows this year as A1, and there's talk of going back over to Asia, which we're very much looking forward to doing as well. So plenty of gigs coming up. Plus, we've got our twice over rescheduled A-Game tour. So the A-Game is the working title of our new album, which we've been, threatening people with for a very long time now, but it is coming. So the tour is called the A-Game. And we've got that tour is coming up in September, and that's all around the UK, and I know people are very excited for that. It's going to be great to be doing all the classics, but also some new songs as well.
It makes us happy. So we're going to put details on the screen below of how you can get tickets for that. What about Boys Are Back tour? Because I went to that and it was one of the best nights of my life, Mark.
Oh, you're just saying that. You said the same thing to Chesney. But no, that was really good fun. That was so much fun. And that was actually towards the end of that tour, and that was another tour that was rescheduled because of the pandemic. We were all waiting for Ben's other half, Sarah, to give birth, and it was kind of like touch and go. Are we going to be able to finish the rest of this tour? In the end, Ben had to go home. Obviously, you kind of want to be there for the birth of your firstborn. So we ended up doing it with the three of us. Still fantastic shows and stuff, but that tour was so much fun. Being with the boys in Damage. Damage is such a nice band, lovely
911.
guys. 911. 5. It was a really great tour.
Dreamy night.
Yeah, it was really dreamy.
I went with David Samuels, and
yes, of course.
he said, "Don't embarrass me, Hayley." I went, "Well, I do know every single word and every single dance routine, and I have no shame."
Let's move these tables, and we can all just stand on the table.
Anyway, moving on. Mark's going to choose a song for us. He's going to surprise us.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a song called One More Try, which was a huge hit in Asia, Southeast Asia. It's one of those situations, a song that we did not release in the UK ended up being a big hit in another part of the world. And we did a lovely little video for it, and it's a nice acoustic track. And One More Try.
Now, Mark, are you excited? Because we have a quick fire quiz round for you. And I tried to do questions I don't think you've been asked in the last 30 years.
Okay, I'm nervous now.
Okay, here goes. Favourite things to eat after a gig?
Pizza. That's
what
so
flavour?
Typical. Jackfruit. Bit weird. Jackfruit pizza. Anything that's plant-based. I'm like a strict vegetarian, so anything like that.
Okay, good answer. First ever job?
First ever job, baling hay at a farm.
Oh, I thought you were going to say paper round.
Bagging straw. Yeah, I did do paper round, but I did that with my brother. I just remember getting all the paper ink on your fingers when you do a paper round at the end of it. You're like, but you're right. How did you know? You've done investigation.
I used to deliver the news in Portsmouth. Back in the day.
Oh, yeah. So after the paper round, it was bagging hay. And then I did a little stint at Chesington World of Adventures.
Did you?
Yeah, I worked there in the zoo. So I have had a few.
Jealous.
I have done like manual labour or something that almost resembles it as much as I possibly could. There he goes, like bagging hay, calls it manual labour. Not really, is it?
Well, anyway, meant to be a quick fire round.
Oh, sorry, quick fire. Okay, quick fire.
Favourite words?
Haberdashery.
What's that mean?
I don't know, but it's a good word.
Favourite emoji?
This really isn't quick. I like this one.
Do you? I never use that one.
Or the one with the stars in their eyes.
Yeah,
because that can kind of work for everything.
Yeah.
I was just trying to avoid saying anything rude, like, eggplant and stuff like that. So stars in their eyes.
I like the crying face on the side.
Oh, this one as well.
Oh.
Or Spider-Man.
I've never tried that emoji.
I
There we
do
go.
that.
We're learning so much about Mark.
Whenever somebody says something cool about Say My Brain and You rock version, I go like that.
He's got that. Okay, good to know. Favourite day of the week? I don't know where I'm going with these questions.
Monday. And that's going to surprise people because everyone's like, Monday? No. But for me, that's the start of the week. That's where it all, refresh, restart. It's the optimistic day of the week. Like, it all begins again.
I like a Thursday.
Okay, I like a Thursday because this is the day that we're chatting today. So. No, it's not. It's Saturday. Anyway, moving on.
Ease off. Favourite accent? Do you see where I'm going with this?
Favourite accent?
Means you've got to do the accent as well.
Oh, okay. Oh, my goodness. I can't possibly answer that without offending somebody, I'm sure. So I'm going to just say a Surrey boy accent, which is mine. So there you go.
Okay, we'll take that. Best place in Portsmouth?
Oh, well, I like South Sea.
Yeah.
Love a bit of South Sea.
Fish and chips.
Yeah, absolutely.
South Parade Pier.
I also like, oh yeah, absolutely. I like Hailing Island around that area as well. So yeah, lots of places.
We're like the tourist board, aren't we? The Portsmouth. And the best question, what's your hidden talent?
Cooking. Because I never really focus too much on that. I never talk about cooking, but actually I can pretty much rustle up anything. I'm one of those people that likes to eat quickly, and I can rustle up anything in like 15, 20 minutes. And it'll be good, it'll be tasty, so cooking.
There you go, next Gordon Ramsay.
Not sure about that.
Not sure about that. Okay, well, you sort of passed, apart from the accent bit, so congratulations.
What would you say? Favourite accent then? Are you going to just say
I can do any accent.
Oh, okay, go on then. South African.
Everyone apart from South African.
Okay, New Zealand.
No, not New Zealand anyway. Anyway, we're going to move on, Mark, because he's stitching me right up here. We are going to go in to a clip of you singing Anything for Love on the piano. I was so upset when Meatloaf passed away. An absolute legend, wasn't he?
Absolutely. Meatloaf is one of the greatest, and we actually did some TV with him back in the day, and like on the Saturday show and some of the kids' TV, and what a guy, what a gent, and always just, you know, the biggest personality in any room, and also the biggest voice. What a fantastic, phenomenal voice he had. So actually when news broke of him passing, I'd actually just watched Fight Club a couple of days before, which he has a big part in, which some people may forget. He's a great underrated actor, Meatloaf was, and so I sat down at the piano and I thought, I might as well record it, and people really enjoyed it. I'd never, you know, tried to compete with Meatloaf. He's one of a kind singer, but I do love singing Anything for Love. Aww. Yeah, it's a great song.
Here it is, then we'll be catching up with Mark after this. It's gone so quickly. You just got it. Time flies, doesn't it, when you're having fun? But we've learned so much about you. We've learned your favourite emoji. We've learned that you're a brilliant chef.
All the important stuff.
All the important stuff. So we've learned about Mark Reed that we didn't know.
That you don't like doing accents?
Not on TV, no.
Oh yeah, you definitely do a good Scouse accent.
I do a good Scouse accent, but that's another show. So, but no, it's been brilliant, and we want to remind everyone to check out your tour, don't we?
That's right. Yeah, we're really looking forward to coming back out on the road, and we are going all over the UK with the A Game tour, which you can get tickets at the link below.
Yeah. Yeah, so make sure you do that. But no, Mark, this has been a real pleasure because it's nice to see you in real life because we always see you over Zoom.
Absolutely.
And also, just to remind everyone, Mark wrote my theme tune.
That's right,
for this show. What a legend.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that, and thank you so much for asking me. And it is really nice to do this in person with you. You're much taller than you look on TV.
Oh, do you know what? Everyone says this to me. They think I'm small, but I'm 5'11", and with heels, 6'1".
There you go.
It's, yeah, iconic. But anyway, back to you, Mark Reed, because you are the special guest. You're from my hometown, so that makes you very special indeed.
Oh, thank you.
And no, it's been a real pleasure, so thank you.
My pleasure. Absolutely love it.
It's the one and only Mark Reed, everyone.
Thanks,
Woo!
Hayley.
Huge thank you, Mark Reed, for being such a great guest on tonight's show. And thank you to you at home for supporting the show. It really is much appreciated. Thank you. Now, I will see you same time, same place next week. I'm Hayley Palmer. Stay safe, and I'll see you then.